Hi everyone, my name is David Evziba. Today I'll be talking much on this powerful topic, who are you? So today we're going to be talking on who are you, because I believe 60% of people living on our planet today can actually answer this question. Who am I? Why am I existing? So I think by the time I finish program today, you'll be able to answer who you really are. Because Miles Morrow said, a life without a purpose is a tragedy going somewhere to happen. And when purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. So, who are you? Is a life question that every living being must be able to answer. Because I believe we are not born into this planet to pay mortgage, to buy cars, to live on a luxury life. I believe there's more to our life, because there's a hidden treasure living deep inside this body. So I want everybody, one of my goals in life, I want everybody to be able to answer this question: who am I? Average being on earth have not been able to answer this. Why? Because there's a system that is contending with who we are. There's a system of conformity that is, giving us something like a privilege, but it's not actually a privilege, but something that actually, conform us to think in a different way. Because I also believe no man can change physically until he's changed mentally. So it doesn't matter your environment. I believe that you are a king. It doesn't matter what the world system tell you. I believe that by the time you know who you are, the world will be looking for you. Because greatness is more powerful than world conformity. Today, we are living on conformity. Like, just grow up, go to school, get a job. Okay, I'm saying. So the word conformity is go to school, grow up, go to school, get a job, get married, get married, and for the rest of your life, then after some time, you retire, and after some times, you live on pension. Live on pension, live on pension, because I believe that this is not who you are. I believe that, when you know who you are, this will not be your target in life. You will not be living as a survivor, but living as an impact to our world. You will not be just existing on our planet. You will be living on our planet, because this is the world system of conformity. They have conformed you that you don't bother about knowing who you are. Just go pursue a career, like well-paid job. You understand? Like well-paid job. Get a career, grow up, go to school, get a job, get married, retire, and live on pension. That is what the educational system of the world has been saying. But by the time you know who you are, I believe by the time you know who you are, you are not going to live on that, because that is the system. Those systems have a limit. So when I ask you who you are, who are you? Some people will tell me I'm somewhere. They'll tell me their name. Tell me their name. Some people, when I ask them, who are you? They'll tell me I'm IT specialist. IT specialist. When I ask some people, who are you? I'm Joshua from Uganda. I'm not asking you your name. I'm asking you, who are you? There was a man who was a teacher and a philosopher. people come to him to listen to this man. Those are the first philosophers, first century philosophers. They ask, "Who are you?" He said, "I am a voice leading people onto who they are." So if I ask you, "Who are you?" it's actually, what are you passionate about? When I ask you, "Who are you?" I expect you to say, "I am a music, rightful music in 21st century. I am an accountant solving the economic meltdown problem, the economic problems." When I ask you, if you ask me now, who am I can tell you, I'm David as a songwriter. I'm David as an author, solving problem. I expose people to knowledge. I let them know who they really are. So this is how I can define myself. So I'm a music inside a body. I'm a music inside a body. Just like I'm a music inside a body. I'm a knowledge, that is who I am now. And I want you to find who you are. I'm a knowledge inside a body. So anytime I see knowledge, something spark in my mind, and I want to attract who I am. So that is why what I'm teaching you here today is me detecting what I'm actually passionate about. And that is why I'm teaching you this. I am a knowledge inside the body. So, you know, one of the 4th century scribe, let me put it like that, Jesus, 4th century Jesus. At the age of 12 years, he's able to know, who am I? He said, I must be in my father's business. You got to know who you are. You got to know who you are, because your life is not created. God did not brought you to this earth to buy a car. It sounds very funny, right? God does not brought you here to buy a car, to live on mortgage. You are not born to live on mortgage. You are not born to live on mortgage. To live on mortgage, no. Or car, or house, or certificate, and other. You get what I'm saying now? So you are not born to live on this. Because people who don't know who they are actually use their energy to look for car, to buy mortgage, to build houses, to go to school without knowing the purpose of the certificate. You see, 85% of people living on earth today don't actually know why of their life. Why am I born? They are looking for word. What is the highest career paid now in the world? You get what I'm saying now? According to research, 85% of people living on earth how will I put it? Don't know their why. 85% people on earth don't know their why. Don't know their why. 85%. Why? Yeah. Why am I born? Why was I born into African race? Why was I born as a white man? Why was I born, as a black man? What am I passionate about? You get what I'm saying now? What am I passionate about? Why? But now, the world system said, what is the highest paying job? What can I do? I'm now 20 years old. What course? What career pay most that I can go into? What can I, what can I do now? But why is the greater question a man needs to ask in life? Because I believe why is 90%, why word is 10%. Because when you know your why am I born? Why am I on this planet Earth? It will really help you in life then to know the what to do. Now I know that I am a musician. The reason I was born to be a musician. So what can I do now? Because when you know who you are, then you will know what to do. You get what I'm saying now? When you know who you are, you see, you get what I'm saying now? When you know who you are, you will know what to do with your life. Coming, let me check. Yeah. So, when you know who you are, you will be able to know what is next. What is next? You get what I'm saying now? When you know who you are, it is easier for you to know what is next. You get what I'm saying? You love music. You love to have a restaurant. You are solving a problem. You get what I'm saying? You know, I had a story of the founder of KFC. You know, he retired at a old age, and all his life pension, I think, is maybe $200. So he went and bought microwaves, cooking machineries, and you know, he was really frustrated that after all my service, you know, this is all I could get. But there's something deep within him. He's passionate. You know, the founder of KFC is really passionate, you know, to do this sandwich and all this fast food. You just find that he's passionate about it. So he used all his money and borrowed some amount of money. I mean, KFC founder. I'm talking about the man who owns KFC now. So he used all the money of his pension and borrow more money and buy some machineries, kitchen and begin to cook, you know, and present his recipe to many restaurants. They reject. I had they reject his recipe for 1,003 times. They reject this, you see, they reject his recipe. But he never give up. So after some time, he got an approver, first approver, and that is what gave birth to KFC today. Today you want to go to KFC and eat, it is because somebody found a passion. He said, who am I? Then KFC said, I was born to solve hunger problem. In which way? To produce sandwich, to produce hot burgers and all that. You get it? So you got to know who you are. When you know who you are, you will know what is next. And I'm telling you today, 85% of people living on earth don't know who they are. So they are just working on what is next. I am now 20 years old. You get what I'm saying now? I'm now 20 years old. So what can I do with my 20 years? Then you get advice. Say, accounting is paying very well now. So you keep pursuing accounting. And by the time he's 75, he feels frustrated. He sees himself as a failure. You get what I'm saying now? So it's not fulfilled because Albert Einstein said, if you want to be happy in life, don't tag it to people or things. Tag it to a purpose. You get what I'm saying now? So you got to know who you are, or else you're going to work for the rest of your life serving another man's vision. Albert Einstein, you know, Albert Einstein is a very great scientist, you know. Albert Einstein said, said, you know, true happiness come through attaching it to, you know, attaching it to a purpose, and not to a thing or people. You get what I'm saying now? So this is what Albert Einstein quote. He said, you know, true happiness come through attaching it to a purpose and not to a thing or people. If you want to be happy in life, Money cannot make you to be happy in life. If you want to be happy, if you want to live a fruitful life, you got to know who you are. Because in who you are lies a life that is free from stress, depression, frustrations. 85% of people living on earth today cannot actually define who they are, because there is a system that is that is contending with who we are in the world. There is a system which is called education. You hear what I'm saying now? There is a system that is contending with who you are. It doesn't make you to think and discover yourself. So the greatest, I've been saying it to my friend, the greatest enemy of gift is education. The greatest enemy of purpose, gift, or talent is 21st century education. Yeah, let me put it like that. Education. You get what I'm saying now? The greatest enemy of purpose, gift, or talent is 21st century education. Because this education system, you get what I'm saying? This education system comes with conformity. It makes you conform in some ways. You get what I'm saying? Make you conform in some ways. Educational system, this educational system, make you conform. So you grow up, you go to school, you never know who you are. Can you see the educational system? Yeah. The greatest enemy, this is my quote. This is my quote. This is what I discover when I discover myself. The greatest enemy of purpose, gift, or talent is 21st century education. So the educational system, the curriculum rather, has lasted for 200 years. You get what I'm saying now? The curriculum inside the educational system, this is educational system, okay? Educational system. This curriculum has lasted for 200 years. Now, we have advanced in technology. We have advanced in business. We have advanced in detecting many resources. We have advanced in detecting crude oil, gold, oil, honeys, diamond and other. But we have never discovered true education. And now, people are 50 years old, but they never know who they are. Can you see this? 50 years old man cannot say, this is who I am. Because of what? Educational system. The education has really polluted people, not making people to discover themselves. Like a child grow up and when he's 3 years, he's talking to his dad, Daddy, I want to be a pilot. His dad said, are you crazy? You are not going to be a pilot. I can't pay for that school. Therefore, I will take you to a place whereby you will be working how did they call it? You'll be working, then at the end you will become a tailor. You see, or you should go to school and learn English, then be a teacher. But this guy was designed by God to be a pilot. He was designed by God to be a pilot. But you, because you are afraid of the tuition, so you said you should be a teacher. You have already destroyed the destiny. The reason why this child was born, you have already destroyed it. So today we have 50 years old man who cannot define who he is. Not because he doesn't want to discover himself, but because there is a system, educational system, that make you to grow up, go to school without even discover yourself, get a job, get a certificate, get a job, work for another man, get married, retired, and live on pension. That is how the education, this system is very erroneous. I hate this system. I hate it. This educational system, I hate it because it makes you conform. It doesn't believe in you. There's a limit for you. It put you inside a limit. You get what I'm saying now? So the educational system needs to change. You get what I'm saying now? The educational system needs to change because all the things I'm teaching you today, no school taught me this. I discovered this myself. You get what I'm saying? So for you to know who you are, you got to discover your passion. You get what I'm saying now? What am I good at? For you to know who you are, you got to discover your passion. You know, discover your passion. You get what I'm saying now? Discover your passion. Discover your passion. Your talent. What am I good at? What did I enjoy doing? Your gift. You know, I call gift natural endowment or the supernatural endowment. So if you want to know who you are, it's very easy. You know, I've been seeing so many people saying, you get what I'm saying now? I've been seeing so many people saying, many people have sent me message because most of my writing now is based on who you are, your gift. Recently now, this is what I've been talking about. Passion, talent, gift. Because this is what rule your world. Educational system cannot rule your world. This is what rule your world. Your passion, your talent, and your gift. This is the reason why Jesus, if you allow me to say that, this is the three reasons why Jesus came to the earth to die for humanity. Jesus, I'm talking to you, the religion pastor now. Jesus doesn't die to take you to heaven. He died so that you can discover your passion, your talent, your gift. You get this now? But our religion organization have not been helping us in this. They tell us be a good man and prepare for heaven. But the Bible said we shall reign on earth. It never said we shall reign in heaven. So I'm talking to you pastors, that you are spending your years without you don't even know who you are. You are teaching people to go to heaven, but they never know who they are. They never know their passion, they never know their talent, and they never know their gift. So for you to know who you are now, and this my application is not religious bound. What I'm teaching you now, a Muslim can use it, a Christian can use it, if you are Hindu, you can use it. So I'm not a religious man. I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Muslim, I'm not an Hindu, I'm just a natural man. So for you to know who you are, you got to discover your passion, your talent, and your gift. You get it now? I'm gonna share something to you now, with you now, that is very shocking. You know, in our constitution, which is the Bible, you get what I'm saying? The Bible, this is what changed my life. This is why I discovered who I am. And the Bible, this, if you can get a Bible, you can type this Bible verse on Google. It will bring it. John 3 verse 4. That word is what we are going to bring out now. You get what I'm saying now? Word. Yeah, word. I love this. This word is different from heart. You get what I'm saying now? This word, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. This word, for God's, John, this is my constitution. This is what leads my life. This is why I discover myself. So don't bother. Maybe you're a Christian or Muslim, you can use this. Just go to Google and type John 3:16. Okay? If you bring it out in the Google, then you read this. He said, for God so loved the world, we are bringing out this word now, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Now, great. This is what we're going to do now. This word is different from heart. Word is cosmos. Heart is called Tierra. Earth is dirt. Jesus did not say, for God so loved the earth. There's nothing happened to the earth. This is Tierra. Earth is a tree. Earth is a nature. You get what I'm saying? Earth is a nature. Earth is tree, is fish, everything you can find in the world. Every natural thing. Earth is human being. Because This our body. If you see it, this body is dirt. This body is hurt. This body, our body, you see my body, is hurt. So Jesus did not die for the hurt because nothing happened to the tree. Mango seed as it growing up, fishes as it swimming, all these things are hurt. This is called tierra. So world is cosmos. You get what I'm saying now? Yeah. World is cosmos. I don't want to talk more on hurt now. I want to talk more on the word. Word in Hebrew word is called cosmos. Okay? Cosmos means, I think I should rub it up. Okay, I'm going to do something now. Because I'm tired of you serving God and you are broke. If you actually discover this thing I'm teaching you now, you're going to be broke. Your offering, your tithe, and all that will expand. You get what I'm saying now? You get it? So, word. Let's go to word now. Word. Word. Yeah, word. Come on, baby. Yeah, word. Word. This is the reason why Jesus. Just go to the Google and search this. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish." Perish means, okay, I'm going to go deep now. When Jesus was talking about perish, it's not actually saying die. Perish means unproductive. Unproductive. You are unproductive. When you perish, you are unproductive. So, anyone that believes in Jesus, believing in Jesus doesn't mean you should go to church, or doesn't mean you should go to baptismal class. Belief comes from philosophy. So I've seen people, complicated this word that if you say believe, it actually means become a Christian. Jesus was saying, believe means you got to believe what I'm telling you. You got to believe that you are inside the word to change the word, not to leave the word and go to heaven. So that belief is not talking about you becoming a Christian. It's talking about changing the way you think. Belief comes from thinking. You have to think it before you believe it. So let's just leave that for now. So when the Bible says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever loves him shall not die but have everlasting life," shall not perish. That perish means unproductive. Did you see unproductive very well? Let me write it very well, okay? Unproductive. So, unproductive. So, when Jesus said perish means unproductive. When you take a mango seed, okay, I'm going to look for something else, a mango seed. For example, let's just say this is a mango seed, okay? When you put this mango seed, I'm just using it as an illustration. When you put this mango seed on a tile or on a floor, you did not dig deep and put this seed inside. You just drop it somewhere. It doesn't have the ability to negotiate with the soil, to have a root, to take root below and produce fruit above. So the seed in my hand, mango seed in my hand, is unproductive. It is called perish. So Jesus died because of the word, not because of you. Not even because of you. It's because of what he put inside of you. And that is gift. And that is talent. And that is your passion. You get what I'm saying now? This is the reason why Jesus died for you. He didn't die to take you to heaven. If Jesus died to take you to heaven, the day you become a born again, could have taken you away. But you got to discover yourself, gifts, talent, and passion. Okay? So, I think I've done justice to that. So let's go into word now. I want to talk more about the word because I will soon be closing now. So watch out for my next class. Word is called cosmos. Cosmos means governing system. You got it. You got it. Governing system. Okay? Controlling power. Controlling, don't worry about my spelling, I'm really rushed now. Controlling power. Okay? This is what defines the way you think. Governing system. Controlling power. Place of authority. I'm talking about the word now. Place of authority. Authority. Do you see how powerful word is? Word is very powerful, man. Jesus had to die because of this. Because it's a governing system. Anything that affects a nation will affect the citizen. So Jesus died for you to be a politician and engaged. You get what I'm saying now? And engage the governing system positively. Jesus died so that you can discover your music and go into music industry and change it. It's called controlling power, place of authority. Today, the way we think is being shaped by the movie we watch. You know, most of the bad things I discover in life, like having a boyfriend, having a girlfriend, drinking and smoking, nobody taught me. I saw it in movie and I tried it out. You get what I'm saying? So this place is very powerful. It determines how people think. It determines how they relate. You see, Nollywood. Nollywood have not actually been teaching all the real love. Nollywood have not actually been teaching all the real love. You know, you watch a movie, this guy met this lady in a restaurant, and the next thing, you see them on bed. You see, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So, it has power. This word has power. It controls the way people think and their philosophy of life. So, when I'm talking about philosophy, you know, philosophy is belief. This in previous, it means phileo. Philosophy. Philos means love. Sophy means thought. And thought is what you think. So, don't worry. I'll talk more about that later. So, word is very important. So, you gotta discover yourself, bro. Don't leave for another month to work. You know, today from 2 days ago now, I've started a declaration. And one of the declarations we did today, you can go to my Facebook and check it. Money declaration, we said it on my Facebook page. You know, one of the things I write is, I was not born to work for another man forever. Work for another man forever. Because you gotta say this and believe it. I was not born to work for another man forever. Another man forever. So if you know who you are, you get what I'm saying now? If you know who you are, you are not gonna work for people. You're not gonna work for people. People gonna work for you. You get what I'm saying now? So you gotta discover who you are. And how do you discover who you are? You discover who you are by digging deep inside of yourself. Remember my Bible started digging deep. You got to dig deep, you know. Begin to think about your past. What are you dreaming before you grow up, before you go to school? So who you are, for you to know who you are, you got to discover your talent, your passion, your gifts. Yeah. So my name is David. And this is all I can do today. I actually want to do more, but I think we'll be doing that next time we meet. So for you to discover who you are, you gotta know your talent. What am I talented at? What am I passionate about? Am I a gift? What can I do so easily? What turn me on? What can I do with, what do I love so much that I even forget to eat? What do I love so much that I even forget, to wash my clothes? When I'm in it, most of you may be born to be an actor or actress. You get it? So, you find that when you are watching movie, you forget all about your environment. That may be a clue to who you are. Or most of you, when anytime you see, people that are poor or children that are being abused, maybe sexually, something, something spark inside of you. You are really, 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 really hot. Mike Murdock said, what you are hungry about is a clue to what you are born to correct. Mike Murdock. He said, what you are hungry about, you get what I'm saying? It's a clue to what you are born to correct. What you are passionate about, what you are angry about is a clue to who you are. Who you are. You get what I'm saying now? Cut! Mike Murdock. Mike Murdock. You get what I'm saying now? What you are angry about is a clue to who you are, or what you are born to correct. So I want you to discover it. What really makes you hungry? And I will be expecting your message after this. Just send me a message. I have some software that I can use for you that will make you to discover who you are and know what you're passionate about, so that you will not be living on pension, and at the age of 70 years, you will see yourself as a failure because you never do what you are born to do. So, and I will see you next time. God bless you. I love you guys. I love you so much. God bless.